So Bitcoin's been struggling. Is the rally over? Is the cycle top here? We're going to take a look at a lot of different scenarios here and see if we can help you guys figure out how, how experts kind of predict the top. We're going to take a look at a few things. So let's jump into it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or follow me on X if you're watching there. And let's get into it here. So the wild rally in Bitcoin's chart is it over for now? So let's take a look and see what a recently published in-depth evaluation of Bitcoin, focusing on the realized capitalization metric, says about the cycle top. So the realized capitalization has reached the same resistance levels previously as observed in 2019 and March 2024. So this highlights the long-term realized capital impulse as a metric designed to analyze movements in capitalization over long periods. A lot of times we focus on short to medium term price action, and what really gives you a better overview is the long-term price, the historical price patterns and things like that. So that's basically what these guys are looking at. Information on supply and demand dynamics provide more comprehensive perspective on market trends. And according to this firm, the metric suggests that the market enthusiasm has not yet fully materialized. I don't feel this as well. I don't feel like everybody and their dog is talking about crypto. This could indicate that Bitcoin has experienced significant movements over the past year, but there's still potential for upside growth. A decrease in this metric could negatively impact the price, while an increase indicates a more positive and volatile market outlook. So that is basically what they have come up with. And we're going to take a look at this article as well, The Art of Predicting the Top of a Crypto Cycle. So what is it we really look for? We see a number of different, if you're on X, like I am, we see a number of different analysts kind of coming out and showing us some of the ways that they predict cycle tops and things like that. And, are we really there yet? And in my opinion, I don't feel so, because, all right, so we have a few different things here. One is the Bitcoin halving. So we talk about the Bitcoin halving and basically how many days it takes to get to the top of the cycle. Price, it's all really dependent on price and time, right? Time in the market. So we can see April 19th was our last cycle halving, and we saw price end, so increase. So this is as of December 23rd. So we're only about 8 months and 4 days, 248 days into the cycle. So the time period of the top and the last one was about 18 months, 17 months before that, and 12 months before that. So I really don't think that we're there yet. And yes, the cycles, do change, and things obviously do, differ or whatever, but I don't think we're there yet. We're 8 months into the last halving. And if theory is a reliable indicator, that the cycle top still has a way to go. Normally, I believe it's about 6 to 8 months after, sorry, not 6 to 8 months after. I believe the last time I looked, what the time frame that I'm looking at is between October to December of next year, 2025. That's where I'm thinking the cycle top is going to be. I don't think we've seen everything that we're going to see yet, and we don't have to get scared at this point. We don't have that euphoria. We don't have that everybody's talking about crypto and everybody's asking you, how do I get in on that crypto thing? How do I make money on crypto? We're not there yet, and I just don't feel the sentiment yet. So I'm staying a bit reserved on that. So Google search for Bitcoin. This is a really big indicator as well. So it's a brain dead example indicator. Retail wants to keep up to date, and Bitcoin is the go-to keyword for doing so. Again, not everybody's talking about crypto. We're not seeing that in the Google search trends. So last peak in Bitcoin search interest was in mid-May of 2021, and that was about 6 months before the price of Bitcoin actually did top out. So the Pi cycle top is also a quantitative measure of Bitcoin's price on two moving averages, the 111-day and the 350-day multiplied by 2. Yes, that's a little more technical. However, we can see here the gap when these two lines cross. We can see that here we still have a gap here. So that's suggesting that we still have a little ways to go. We're not quite where we need to be there. Apple Store rankings, or App Store rankings, not just Apple, but if you go into your App Store, you're taking a look at the top apps. We're not seeing crypto there yet. Coinbase, people are going to go to Coinbase or Bitcoin. Binance, crypto.com, places like that before they go to Uniswap. Most people don't even know what Uniswap is. You're getting into crypto the first time, you're probably going to download an exchange app, right? When Coinbase or other exchanges rank highly on App Store rankings, the top of the cycle is most likely near. That's pretty simple. In the last week, Coinbase has ranged between 66th and 135th. So we're not there yet, in my opinion. It's just a number of things that aren't adding up yet. We also have the ETH to Bitcoin ratio. We know money flows into Bitcoin first, and then we see it rotate into more riskier cryptos such as Ethereum and altcoins and such. And we're just not seeing that as well. Although I think Ethereum is this indicator for me is not going quite cutting it yet because we've seen Ethereum is basically lagging behind. We're not seeing it perform the way it did last cycle. However, we could be seeing that later on, or it could be that the cycle is changing. We'll just have to kind of wait and see what happens there. But Ethereum's just not performing like it used to. Either that's an indication, like I said, we're not there yet, or the fact that people are moving out of assets that are not Ethereum based. So whatever's going on, we are not seeing really any of that come together yet. That's why I don't believe that we're near the cycle top yet. I think we still have a ways to go. Like I said, I'm shooting for like the fall to December of 2025 is when I think we're going to see the cycle top out, unless we get some massive macroeconomic factors that come into play, right? For instance, we get a war, we get something else going on in the world that we just kind of that just kind of suppresses our financial system. But as of right now, I don't see that happening. Hopefully, we don't get any black swan events or anything like that. But for now, none of the indicators are showing that we're at the top. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. Still, still have some positivity, even though we're seeing some negative price action. This might be a good time for accumulation. Thanks so much for tuning in, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.